Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here we are.
Oh, we got to give it that 5 seconds, otherwise people don't know where the fuck we're coming from. And now,
What are
maybe
you doing? What are you looking at?
I see a little box on the top when we record, and it's
Uh-huh.
over the time, and
Yeah.
it'll just record for a second, and then like
Uh,
later it'll give me a 0, 0, and then 0, 1.
what's your number at right now?
13, now 14.
Yeah, mine's at 31, so I don't know.
So who's the?
Maybe we are recording,
I don't
and
know
they're just
what's going.
scamming you.
It's possible. It is quite possible, and people are just sitting there watching it like, "What is this guy doing?" Like,
Hey, what's wrong with this guy?
well, it's a long conversation. Takes a long time.
Yeah, could be here for a while if we wanted to,
Yeah,
go
and you
through
know
all of
what?
that.
I'd have to pay people for it, and I'm just not in the position right now to
Uh,
want to do that. So, we made it to the first night of football. You know,
oh yeah,
we're
we're
officially
here
back.
somehow.
Now, you may be asking yourself, was it great football? No. Was it just the backups where no one knows what the fuck we're doing? Yes.
Correct.
Did Cam Akers, who used to be a starter, literally play scrimmage hero against some young rookies? Yes, that's the answer to that. But the root of all those issues, there's that one big word in the middle. It's got football in it.
Football.
I'm locked. Could be the
We
fourth string,
got
could be punters only.
we got football. We got shitty new kickoff. You
Boy,
know.
I mean, just get rid of the kickoff if this is what we have, man. Like,
Yeah, just let everyone start at the 25 or something.
I swear when I looked at it, I thought for a second I was watching the kickoff drill you do during practice.
Yeah.
That's the same shit. I'm like, okay, why don't we just do that drill instead? So have everybody literally line up 5 yards away from where the return starts
Sure.
and just go from there. Like, I don't really know how. Let's say you have like a returner as fast as DeAnthony Thomas, who's like one of the fastest in the world. I'm not sure with how like the blocking, the way that it looks. There's no defined like lane. Like everybody from what I saw tonight, like you hit somebody, but you're not moving fast enough to where you move them, and you always have your arms free, so you're always going to arm tackle them. Like you
Yeah.
got to hurdle a couple people. I don't know. What do you think about it? Because you used to be a good returner, so like, what do you think about those new rules? And
I mean, it's definitely going to give. It'll be easier on the returners
mm-hmm.
for sure. Just because they're going to be the only ones that are moving fast, and everyone else is kind of just shit out of luck.
Good point.
I feel like teams are still just going to boot it out the back of the end zone.
Yeah, just take it at the 30 and kind of let my
Yeah,
defense
like
play.
if it's okay, 30. What's the difference between the 30 and the 25? 5 yards, sure. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I could see that for like teams with good defenses. Like the Chiefs would probably take that chance, or like we'll just let our defense roll out there and from the 30. That's a good point.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's too early to tell.
Yeah.
We'll see who gets like creative with it though.
Yeah, and like, do we start seeing like I was just talking about like a Tyreek Hill? Does he start returning kicks now because there's a chance he could just take it all the way and like it's
Yeah,
less injury risk? Like, do we see those great players start to take over?
maybe. Yeah,
But then on the other hand, like on the flip side of it, you're like, okay, well they're taking away a roster spot from somebody who like that could be their jobs. I don't.
yeah. It's a tough spot we're in for sure.
Yeah, and it's not the greatest showing. I mean, it had to be shown at the Hall of Fame game, but
Yeah,
like this is like what week 3 of camp.
yeah. They don't have their shit locked in yet.
Yeah, so it's just not a good showing. Um, I mean, we saw some cool plays. I saw a couple of things with David Mills where I mean, he was definitely cherry picking against a fucking just young
Yeah,
defense. I mean,
for
he would
sure.
thought he was Patrick Mahomes dialing that thing up, but I mean, there were some good plays going on, good blocking. It was cool to just kind of see the motions, but I would have definitely liked to see the rookies like a Caleb Williams just take like a series. Like you don't got to play the whole thing. I get it, but like just kind of get your feet
Yeah,
wet a little bit.
give us a taste of what's to come.
Yeah, because now we're just got to rely on what we see on Hard Knocks, I guess, because
Yeah.
I mean, I think I heard he is playing some preseason, so that's good. Like, if
Yeah, he has to play at some point. Like,
I hope so.
his
Like,
first start can't be week 1.
I hope not, man. Like, you gotta like. I think even Brady was playing in the preseason in his like last season. He was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I like to get reps. Like, I want to make sure I get them all." So it's like you got to see what's going on there. I had an epiphany. So I've been having a lot of recent epiphanies about things that are like years before, and I'm not
Okay.
sure why, but they're just kind of hitting me. And I think it's more so with the new NCAA game. I'm a lot of my offense. Like, of course, I'm gonna take the deep shot to my guys when I got them. But if I get a one-on-one man-to-man matchup, sometimes I might just send my guy on a drag, like a branch, and just get him the ball and let him run.
Yep.
Why didn't USC ever throw drag routes? Ever.
It's a good point.
Like, and then at the same time, if you know your defense is shit, why are we making it a track meet instead of slowing it down to limit the possessions? Like,
Yeah, I don't think that's how the offense is, made.
but like, you know what?
It's
Like,
big play offense. Oh, no, I know what you're saying,
like
but it's just like the 2 that's why it got so out of hand because
it was just
the
big play.
defense
Like,
wasn't good, but
yeah,
then the offense would score in 3 plays, so then they're back out there and they're tired for, like, the whole game, so they have to just, like they gotta fight. They gotta fight through it pretty much.
yeah. I mean, I think we saw when we were at the USC Washington game, like you got so used to seeing big plays, you were actually happy to see like a routine tackle. Like
Yeah.
that was what hyped you up, not like a 50-yard bomb because you're
Oh,
like,
yeah, I'm like, "Oh, that's an excellent tackle right
yeah,
there."
that was form fit, shot the hands through, eye, head right side, make sure you hip the shoulder first. It's perfect.
Yeah.
But I just thought about that. I was like, I understand, like you said, it's a big play offense, but like if I have that in my back pocket and I'm truly trying to win a title with my team, like why not just protect your
So
defense a little bit?
we gotta concede a little bit.
Yeah, like and again, like just take what the defense gives you. You like in the first half, you're taking all these deep shots, which is great. So you have the defense push back. So then start taking stuff underneath, start taking that drag route until they
Yeah.
start coming up. Then you can take the deep shot behind them. Like it just the more I thought about it, I was like, USC didn't really have an offensive scheme last year. It was just a set like
It was
4
just make
plays of
shit
route
happen.
trees, and then Caleb will scramble and find you. Like
Yeah.
which works because
Not
he's
very
talented,
efficient.
but no,
Very
no.
inefficient.
Yeah, you can't really draw it up on the chalkboard like that. You're like,
No,
okay, so
no,
we're
no,
gonna
no.
have this post pattern, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna escape this guy, juke this guy out of his jockstrap, come back around to this side, fly back into the pocket, step up right before the line of scrimmage, fire a deep shot, and that's 6.
Correct.
Perfect. Let's go practice it.
See you in
Like,
the natty.
like sounds good, coach.
See
We'll
you in
we'll
the
see what
natty.
we can do. But yeah, like I just had that epiphany yesterday. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck, man? Like, obviously, if we had a defensive coordinator that wasn't,
It would
the
have
Grinch who
helped a
stole
little bit.
Christmas, we
Yeah, it
might have.
definitely would have, been more beneficial to not give up, like, 40 points a game, but, you know,
I mean,
gotta think.
you got to think it would have helped to just play like cover 4. Like it's simple. Just you got
Yeah.
your quarter, you got the flat to curl, middle of the field. At least everything's in front
Them
of you.
boys just couldn't even if it was in front of them, they're not gonna
Yeah, they just
tackle
couldn't
him.
tackle.
They're
Yeah,
not gonna tackle him.
I forgot about that part. So we could get someone in front of them, but couldn't
Yeah, but
tackle them. So
then
then,
we
yeah,
missed.
now we're back to square zero.
Alright, I need to
How?
go grab some tissue. You keep
Go
going,
for it. Go for it.
but I need to find some damn tissue before I lose my mind.
I hear that. Oh, trust me, folks. I got plenty in the tank for this. Like if you just look back at film last year from SC, you're just like there's just so many times that if you just make like 1 or 2 stops a game, I'm not talking about like every single play. Didn't have to have a Georgia defense, but like if you just make it to where the other team's scoring like 35 points, not 49 or 45, like Caleb will win you the game. But instead, he's suiting up and he's like, I got to score 48 points today to win. How phenomenal! Hopefully, it's not like that on the Bears. They look like they have a decent defense coming back. Um, got some absolute weapons for a rookie. I mean, it's definitely the best setup for a number 1 overall pick that I've ever seen. So should be good for Caleb. Trying to think what else stuck out to me tonight during the Hall of Fame game. Jason Kelsey had a phenomenal intro to the countdown team. He's rocking his little, I think it's called I call it a little cab hat, little fucking, chilling there from the Olympics. That was pretty dope. You wonder if anyone else in the studio knew that the conversation was going to go to him now wearing underwear, and I believe he said socks. No, underwear and like a suit. Underwear and suit. That was it. I didn't think that was going to go there, but hey, that's journalism, baby. Let's see what else was happening today. We can kind of jump into the Olympics a little bit. Load up something here. Olympics results. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I'm still immensely checked at the fact that the U.S. keeps losing every shooting event.
Did do some damn laps around my damn house to just
find some tissues.
Find some damn Kleenex, man. Jesus.
Shit. I'm not talking Toby.
Facts. All right, we're good now.
I mean, it's just I was telling the folks, we're gonna get into some Olympic coverage, but first I was talking about, Jason Kelsey had his debut on the Countdown Squad, and I don't know if I wouldn't imagine that the team knew that the conversation was going to go to him now wearing underwear, and I think it was a suit jacket.
Is that where was? I didn't watch any of it, so I'm not sure on.
I just saw a clip of it, and that was where Scott Van Pelt and the team went.
Sure.
So it was like, I don't think that was on the teleprompter to say, hey, let's go to his Jones situation. So, but it does make a good point. If you're wearing a gray suit and you're free balling it, I mean, it's like wearing gray sweatpants. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, we're just going to be advertising to the world.
It's going to be out there.
Yeah. I mean, you got to let that thing hang. You know what I mean? Like, but I was going through some Summer Olympics, and I was telling everybody, I am still super immensely checked at the fact that the United States has been getting our ass kicked in any sort of shooting event.
Yep.
I mean, I guarantee you, we got rednecks around the country that we could just send out there, and they'll just do the damn thing.
I could probably make something happen.
Oh, and then it's a performance enhancer. You give them a nice ice cold beer before they go up there.
Oh yeah,
they're straight as an arrow in their shot. Boom. Pat McAfee show also brought up, why not have some like veterans go out there? Folks are shooting, and it just can't be losing to China in shooting events, man. I can't have it.
No, they're dialed in though. I'll give them that.
They are. Well,
they have.
If you lose to Turkey,
they got 4 golds and 2 silvers in shooting. So,
God damn.
I don't know what they're doing over there, but they're about to take over soon.
They're shooting straight. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, they're not missing.
Yeah, I'm looking through here. Yep, shooting China. Jesus.
Yeah.
Ukraine.
I might as well pull up.
Well, Ukraine makes sense. I mean, they are currently under a war, so
Let me pull up my thing here.
All of them.
Current medals.
Yeah, what are we working with?
We got the most.
We're still big dogs.
Yep. We are. We don't have the most golds though, unfortunately.
Okay.
China,
man.
China
what are we
dialed
doing,
in,
man?
But we're. They got all these shooting golds, and France has had their main guy Marchand in the swimming. Leon has 3 golds. He's been dialed the fuck in. He trains with Michael Phelps' coach.
Yeah.
The guy who coached Phelps. So yeah, that's GG on that.
Yeah, I watched him swim in 2 events and said, okay, he's just final.
Yeah. So the U.S. lots of silvers. We got another gold today in the 200 breaststroke. I forget her name. Kate Douglas. Yep. So we're getting there. Lots of seconds though. Lots of seconds. Not ideal.
I saw the what is it? The women's 4x400. 4x200. It might
200. They got second.
Yeah, they got second.
Yep. Which is about what they were supposed to. Australia is pretty stacked.
Yeah, I expect Australia to win swimming events, to be honest.
We won the women's, gymnastics all around, or as a team. Simone won the all around. We won the fencing as a team for women, which is pretty dope. We won the rowing 4-man gold medal.
Hell yeah!
So we got some rowing out there.
Hell yeah, boys!
And
we're hitting them rows, baby.
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. It's just been a lot of swimming. Track starts tomorrow, I believe. So
I'm locked in for that.
yeah,
I'm locked. Okay.
track will start, swimming will start ending, and we'll keep this thing rolling for another week at least.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do like that a lot. Okay. So we're doing the damn thing. I mean,
Yeah, we're getting there. I'm getting back in
yeah.
it.
I was watching today on just kind of keeping it on NBC and letting them rotate through. Uh, the Paris weather like fucked up all of their coverage because they're like, all
Yeah.
right, we're gonna go from women's beach volleyball to 3-on-3 men's basketball. Okay, they're shut down too. Okay, we're gonna go to what? Okay, they're shut down too, and then we're gonna go
Yeah.
to okay, we don't got shit.
Everything inside's been good. Any gymnastics or swimming,
They're locked.
they've been set. But talk about potential stooge of the weekend. It's our 3-on-3 basketball teams are just fucking
I mean, Jimmer
horrible.
Fredette might, and then okay, did you see that
We're horrible.
he had a groin injury, but he had the I mean, he had the fucking
Groin injury?
he had a groin injury, so he's got the trainer giving him a fucking Robert Kraft special. I'm like,
Oh
that's
shit.
it's not a groin injury, my boy. That's
Not a good look right there. That's for sure.
some might say it rivals when the Giants, had a little cramping issues.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
back in London, got to kind of, rub that one out a little
Sure.
bit. Did also hear from sources across Twitter that there was a wrist injury in the women's beach volleyball
Oh
section.
no.
Yeah, it turns out the guy just needs to kind of ice his hand a little bit. Make sure maybe we're rotating those hands.
Just needs to ice up.
Yeah, just just got caught up, kind of, focused in the zone a little too much
Sure.
cranking. I don't know if cracking, and then just, he'll be okay. It's just that's how you show that you're locked in for your team.
Yeah. Totally.
So that was good to hear. Never want to hear about injuries. You just want
No.
everyone to be okay.
You want a level playing field, especially for
Right.
the Olympics once every 4 years. You want to make
Sure.
sure everybody's dialed in.
Sure. Absolutely. So yeah, that's good. I was watching our women's volleyball team, and I don't know if we ended up winning it today, but we were in kind of a tight battle against China.
Mhm.
I mean, we got some fucking dogs.
We got some
I
dogs.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't remember the name of the girls, but the tall blonde that's in the front row, that fucking brick house. I think
Okay.
they said she's like 6'4".
Yeah.
So
That'll do
she's
it.
just locking it down in the middle. And then we got this other smaller girl. I think they said she's like the smallest Olympian to like win a medal. She's like 5'6".
For volleyball?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like she's an absolute unit. I mean, she's fucking pinpoint
I hear
accurate with
that.
every single shot. She's painting corners on her serves in the pouring rain. I'm like,
I hear that.
this girl's got some shit
That's
going
good shit
on.
right
So
there.
I'm hoping the girls won today, but I should kind of see because
I think
I
they
was
did.
watching it back and forth, and then it just had too many breaks, and I was like, all right, that's not
Yeah.
my attention span.
Time to go.
It's unfortunate, but that's about all you get.
Sure.
It's not the medal rounds, women's anything, nothing.
I can try and find it.
They didn't give anything. Did they just postpone it or something?
No, there's no medals yet. They could just still be like group.
Oh, qualifying?
Yeah, group stage games. Let me look. It was beach volleyball?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Women's beach volleyball.
Go back. Let's see what we got here.
I'm hoping the ladies pulled it out
I'll
because
share my other screen.
they were doing some good shit.
Nuss and Cloth?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won 2-1.
Hell yeah. They were in a battle, I'm not going to lie. And they just turned it on in the second
Yeah, it looks like it.
set and just said I mean, if they show highlights of all the dots they were throwing, I'm talking like, they got the back
Yeah, they
line.
were down. They won. Yeah, wow, yeah. They had to make a run of it, that's for sure.
Oh, man. They went on, I think, a 6-0 run where I think it was Nuss got it. Or no. Cloth hits a perfect ace for her serve, like right at the back line, perfectly in like a fucking box. Gets it back, hits another one. Then they had a little volley back and forth, paint another corner. Then they switch, paint another corner. I'm like, these girls might be. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna make the round of 16. They went undefeated in their group, so
Hell yeah.
should be good there. It's a good shot.
Nothing that fires me up in the Olympics and beating China.
Yeah, facts. Jeez.
Has to happen. I'm still pissed about the shooting events, but I guess I got to get over it.
Yeah. Hopefully somebody makes something happen.
Well, because I've heard next year that they're at the next Olympics that esports are in. So if you're telling me if I find out that our Call of Duty team of all stars gets pissed on by a Chinese team, oh my
Yeah,
god,
there's
I
no
might
way.
just. I mean, if you lose to a Canadian team because they got Bruce and Kleenex and okay, understandable. But
Yeah.
I don't know anyone in the CDL from China right now. It's on a
There are
roster.
none.
So I mean, you know what I mean? We just gotta
Yeah, we gotta have that one in the back. That's
we
gotta be a
got
free
4
goal.
years. Yeah, and it'll probably be a Trey. No, it might not be a Treyarch game because it's 4 years away.
They better play a
Whatever
damn
the
Treyarch game if it's the Olympics.
Please, go back to Cold War if you have to. Do something. That's good stuff there. Oh, I also was watching men's water polo, and they were kind of going back and
Yeah, they
forth.
lost, I think, by 1 to Greece.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Greece
just.
got some big sons of
Oh
bitches.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, this poor, this poor
Oh
kid.
yeah. The Greeks can play some water polo now. Don't you get it twisted.
The kid, he's running the center point for the U.S. He's 18 years old. I mean, damn near getting molested by a 38-year-old jock dude. I'm like, this poor guy's fighting for his
That doesn't stand a
life.
chance.
Oh, but because he knew the new rules, where if they're like draped all over you and you can face up in front of the net with the ball
Oh
in
yeah,
front of you,
you
you
get a
get a block, like an exclusion,
kick
I think it's
out and you
called.
get penalty shot. Yep.
Yeah. So they were hitting those home, and then we just couldn't control the rallies, but it's fun watching the Olympics when it happens. I don't know why my channels I was trying to watch was giving me a bunch of weird shit. I did see, so I had the opportunity to watch the uh, broadcast from like the Georgia channel that they have
Okay.
for this network. Some of the funniest law ads I've ever seen, as far as like
Really?
lawyers and shit. Like I've never seen an ad where it's just an old man sitting there saying, "Give us a call. We might be able to help you, or we might not. You never know."
There you
Like
go.
I respect the honesty, but at the same time,
Like, yeah, I might not be giving you a call.
might want a little reassurance here. Like, hey, you know what? I can help you. Not, I might be able to. I
Yeah,
might not.
maybe not.
You might be fucked. I don't know, but give me a call anyway. Like, okay, buddy. That was good stuff. I guess a little thing in baseball. I saw Mike Trout is out for the year, so
Yeah.
rest in peace to whatever hope that the Angels had.
Let's see if they even had. Look at
Uh,
those standings. No,
okay.
they didn't have hope anyway. So
Well, then you
GG,
know
no
what?
Ray.
You can't lose what you didn't have. You know, it's
That's
just
true.
how it goes. Let's see here. Where do we want to go from this one? Do we just want to jump right into Stooge of
Got
the Week, or do
Stooge,
we have some
yeah.
more bullshit? All right. I really don't know why like it does not like the rest of my shirt. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
I can confirm for you guys I do have 2 arms, so you don't gotta worry about that. I know one's getting cut off at the moment, but we just fight through. Stooge of the Week, it was a pretty. At first, we were gonna have it be the Paris 2024 Olympics. I was like, maybe they don't all deserve it, but maybe
Yeah,
they do. You know what I mean?
the river definitely does.
You said it's the Seine River?
The Seine.
Seine, like send, but Seine?
Yep,
Okay,
correct.
the Seine River. How the hell you get Seine from sign? I don't know. I would like an explanation somewhere.
That's the
Maybe
French
some.
for you.
I mean, see, you took French when you were in high school. I took German,
Yeah,
so that looks a little different to me.
sure.
From German, so that's just so insane. Anyways, that fucking river earns Stooge of the Week. Um, we found out from sources that everybody knew that river was a shithole.
Yep.
People were shitting in it, doing whatever they needed to do, pollute it out of its ass. They actually postponed the race, and we're thinking about not doing it there because of an E. coli fear
Yep.
in the water. And then somehow magically today they just said, you know what, the water's fine. We're gonna go.
Yeah, so basically what had happened was they were supposed to do this a while ago or like
Right.
earlier in the
Mhm.
Olympics, but when it was raining during the opening ceremony,
Mhm.
Paris old ass infrastructure, all the damn pipes and shit run everywhere, run to the same location. So massive
Oh.
rains brings more shit into river. They needed to get the levels back down,
Okay.
and allegedly they did.
Well, I hate to burst the bubble, but I think we're gonna break that mythbuster here in a second.
Yeah.
Um, we did find out through sources that cousin Eddie was the one who said, "Hey,
Oh,
the
sure.
river's good to go." Said, shitter was full, now shitter is not full. Um, so whatever that means, we kind of go through there.
Yeah.
Uh, we're gonna become familiar with that Canadian gentleman right over there. After doing the triathlon, he hopped out and they're doing, the TV coverage. The guy yacked on live TV and then proceeded to yak 10 times total.
Okay.
So we'll get to that. Um, as you can see, the Paris mayor, she's just, I've heard of eyes on the prize, but maybe later we need to kind of focus on getting the
Yeah,
shit
we
out
need
the river.
to
Yeah, I know. A
clean up our infrastructure.
little bit. So, and then the lady to the right there said that she saw and felt things that she doesn't want to remember under the water, and that it was absolutely unbelievable that they were allowed to swim there. That it should have. There was no question that it shouldn't have happened. So she might need counseling, and then you
Yeah.
kind of wonder, like, did she see like Nessie or maybe
Yeah. As above, so below.
mate?
Never
Might
know
have
the
been,
demons.
man. Them fucking demons going under there. Them Jimmy demons.
Mm-hmm.
I could have just been a dead body,
Could
you
have.
know, just flying up.
Anything could have been in there. That's for sure.
Could have just been a big ass fucking carp just staring at her in the face. That'd be pretty scary. Carp can, I don't know if you've seen, some carp can get like massive.
Oh yeah.
And there's some ugly sons of bitches. Like they're
Oh yeah. I'm
not,
not trying to hang out with them.
holy shit. They'll eat
That's for
anything
sure.
apparently too. So how is there so much crap in the water when you got all these carp just eating everything?
That's a question I'm trying to have answered.
Probably never get answered.
No,
Um,
not
had
at
some
all.
great honorable mentions. Jersey Jerry made a last second push. I don't know if you heard, but he is in a won an award this last week. Actually,
Yeah,
yesterday
for biggest dude.
he did. No, he would have taken that one gladly. He got that award for, I believe it was Lib of the Year.
Oh, okay.
Um, which, trying to just be humble, he wanted to say, this is an award. I can't accept this award. This is for, this is for everybody else. So he wants everyone to be a winner, which is perfect. He wants
Sure,
participation trophies for everybody.
definitely.
So congratulations, Jerry. You know,
Good stuff. Good
it's
stuff,
just
kid.
great stuff. He's super emotional about it right now, so that's good. He's doing it all
Yeah,
over Twitter, telling people to please stop congratulating him. He's just a humble guy. You know what I mean? Shout out Jerry. If you get a chance to watch the video of him accepting it, it's the funniest shit. Because they tell him, they're like, "Oh, you win a cash prize," and he hears about the award. He's like, "Well, first, what's the cash prize?" And they just tell him about the award. He's like, I'm not a liberal." He's like,
yeah.
I'm not, I'm not at all." And then he tweeted out today. He said, "Please, for the love of God, like, please stop uh, messaging me on Twitter about this.
Oh
Like, my
no.
phone will stop blowing
Oh
up."
no.
And then I figured it was pretty good to kind of throw the honorable mentions in there with reporters.
Sure.
Reporters have not only been getting dunked on pretty good this week, but
Oh
they've
yeah.
been asking some shit questions. We're gonna see. I mean, I'm sure everyone has seen the questions that President Trump went into and all the bullshit that went on there. But then it gets worse. I have a clip in Twitter Stoogery that I found where Daniel Jones has asked one of the dumbest questions I've heard from a news report. And he might be on that pine machine because his eyes are just, or his eyes might just be naturally just locked. Um, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that
Yeah.
boy is fucking amped every time he's at the conference. Um, so we'll see, but that's just great stuff. Cousin Eddie did his job as sanitation manager. All they told him to do was get rid of the waste, and God damn it, he did it.
Yeah. He made it happen.
Yeah, some might say he made the water worse. He likes to say he made it better. Okay, he changed the color of it so it's unique. It's only green for
Good
St.
for him.
Patrick's Day, so you know what? Might as well have it for the Olympics. Yeah, that's poor.
Yeah.
Hopefully, no one comes down with E.
It's bad
coli,
luck.
but because at least if you like ate something bad, like maybe you got back in the day, I'm just saying allegedly, you ate at the Chipotle and you got E. coli. Okay, at that time it was tasting good. At least you did something. You just swam through a shit river, and you're just gonna be like, well, my week is chalked because
Yeah.
I just can't move. In fact, I'm
wanna
gonna have
kill
to get some
myself.
shots. Yeah, I just want to go.
I don't
I'm
wanna
gonna go
be
find
here.
that dead body in the water and just lay next to it and play dead.
Yeah.
See if that works. Um, so congratulations, River, that I don't want to say the name of because I need to know why it's spelled that way to get the name of it. So until I hear about that, I'm not going to say it. So go fuck yourself, River, Paris, and probably see you again never. So
Yeah.
it's good stuff. It's good stuff. All right. We're flying through today. See what happens when we don't have football. We're going to have to set up in the next couple weeks here a nice little preseason rankings and
Oh, yeah.
preseason favorites. You know what I'm talking about? We
Sure.
kind of you can have yours, I'll have mine, and
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
just kind of figure
Definitely.
out what we want to do there. But we're coming to the football season, folks. It's just a wonderful time.
It's
You know?
close. It's almost there.
It's a beautiful thing. All right, all right, all right. Almost Jared Stooge of the week again. Don't need to do that. I figured it's only right to just start with some fucking shithead drivers, you know? Might as well. For those of you that don't live in California, don't. You're much happier where you're at because you don't have to deal with this.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Sure.
What are you doing? You still
Yeah.
fucking asshole.
And you just slam into
Oh
that
my
big rig.
God.
What in the like, bro, you missed your exit. You're chalked.
Yep. Just chalk it up. It's not that bad.
Like, you can just
Actually,
get off on the next one.
the tough part is, I will say, going to the beach down at the beach I was telling you about down by LA.
Uh-huh.
If you, and I've done this, you make one wrong turn onto the other freeway,
You're chalked.
instant 20-minute added.
Ooh.
Just like that. Like, it's not even maybe, it's just you're in bumper to bumper traffic.
Yeah, you're done for.
Yeah. You wanted to go to the beach and instead you're heading to USC. You're like, okay, well, this clearly didn't work out in my favor. So it's a shit thing. You need to learn not to do it. But this, I mean, it's, I don't know about you. I feel like this is just too common. Like, I'll be driving behind someone and I'll see the way they're driving and I'll just back up because I'm like, I know you're going to do some stupid shit. So I don't want it to be stupid shit that hits my car. So you just kind of do your stupid there. And the idea that if I turn on my blinker at the last second when you're going by me, it automatically means I'm coming over. Like,
Not how that works.
no, it's not. So I've done my rant for enough. Keep moving. Boy, quite a lot going on in this shirt. That might be Frozen.
Could be.
Mr. Incredibles. This is what he meant by "Where's my super suit?" I guess, son's asking, "Can I borrow the shirt, Dad?" Probably going to, night on the town, trying to get active with some girl or something like that. Maybe a nice little dinner. Said, "Do not.
Don't you even think about it.
Taking your mother to Chili's tonight." So Dad knows this shirt's got game. I'm using the game.
Yeah.
At
And
Chili's.
you can't come anywhere close.
Yeah, you fucked this up for me. Trust me, son. It is not.
Dad's about to be in his bag tonight.
I'm gonna have to ask my girlfriend what she'd think if I wear that fucking shirt to a date. We should take that shirt to
I don't
Vegas,
think she'd be
bro.
pleased. I don't think she'll be pleased with that one.
Pull up to a nice establishment at the hotel and just rocking that shit.
Oh my gosh. Look insane.
The only thing better would be wearing like a Yu-Gi-Oh shirt or some shit. All right. Keeping it moving here. This is too RIP to your running back core here, but I guess Rashad Penny earlier last week said everybody knows when I'm healthy, I'm probably a top running back in this league. And then yesterday, or 2 days ago, I think he says he's retired. So
I fear he was not healthy.
I'm not sure what happened within 4 days to just be like, well, you know what, we're chalked. That's how this is gonna work.
Yeah.
Like, did the Eagles say, hey, we're gonna cut you, so if you don't want to get cut, maybe you just retire?
It could have been. Because I know they have obviously Saquon. Who else is over there? There's no more Boston Scott. Swift is gone.
Yep.
Gainwell's still there.
Yeah.
And then they drafted Shipley from Clemson, so maybe they just
Said Sayonara
said,
Nishimura.
you can retire if you need to. Probably a mutual, just like half you're getting dropped, half just retire, bud.
Yeah, it's like a Jay Ajayi situation where he's just
Yeah.
doing his thing, and then all of a sudden, I don't even remember if he retired or not. He just kind of disappeared from the league. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
he just said I'm out.
Did he win a Super Bowl with the Eagles?
Sure he did.
Okay, was part of that team. I'm not crazy. Sure, he's got one.
Got one. All it takes is one.
Rest in peace. I mean, we lost a legend this last week. Roberto Linguanato,
Okay.
Lolly, the man who invented tiramisu, has passed away at the age of 81.
Shame.
Rest in peace, Lolly.
Day extracts a heavy toll.
And like, look at that fucking thing.
Pour one out. Pour one out for Roberto.
A fucking pure protein for you, Roberto. Premier.
We'll miss you. We'll miss you, Roberto.
Thank you, Roberto. I'll eat a piece of tiramisu for you. I'm not sure. Someone might be able to catch this gem on the market, but in case you're wondering, there's a house for sale with 2 beds, 86 bathrooms, and only 1,396 square feet. You know what I mean? So 86 bathrooms. I'm assuming they just took a hammer and smashed through the wall, and so you could just piss on the floor, and that's bathroom number 1. And we just kind of go through there.
Yeah.
Maybe one of them has like a makeshift like cover.
We just have a lot of holes around the premises.
Yeah.
That you can relieve yourself through.
Yeah. 86 is actually, you know what? They probably just give you the hammer and say you can customize it anywhere you want to put the holes. Anywhere you want a hole in this house, you make that, and that's your bathroom. You have up to 86. Or maybe you piss in that one until it fills up. And
86 is insane though. Like,
I'm not sure any millionaires.
Because what was
the
typo? Like it was obviously a typo. Like
yeah, but like
they meant to put 6. It can't be 8.
6 is insane.
Yeah, 2 beds, 6 bathrooms.
Yeah,
the insanity.
So it's got, is that 107 pictures? Maybe it is real. 86 bathrooms, 107 pictures.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
I mean, maybe
could be it.
they just maximize. Maybe the whole house is just lined with toilets and just fucking lined up. Like you have to jump across toilets like fucking Frogger to get to your bedroom.
Like
and
you're
then
playing Mario.
Is
like you're Super Mario.
Yeah. There's actually a button they have where you click it and it plays the theme song for you, so you feel like Mario.
Okay.
Maybe
I'm
that's
down. I'm down to test this out.
193,000. I mean, that's a pretty good chance.
Bad.
If you get 86 bathrooms, I mean, I can't complain for 196. 193 actually. 196 would be giving them more. It was not on my bingo card for Jake Olson to get involved.
Oh yeah, this one was insane.
In the LSU situation.
This was hilarious.
JD Pickle tweeted, "What do you believe to be an absolute truth about college football?" Jake Olson said, "I could have driven to practice if I were to have long snapped at Georgia."
Jesus.
For those of you who do not know who Jake Olson is, first of all, sweet boy.
Oh yeah.
There. He's blind.
R.I.P. to his dog. What was the dog's name?
Oh shit.
Scout? No.
I think Scout. Yeah, I think it was Scout. I'm gonna find out right now. Let me get to the bottom of this.
Can't remember.
Let me get to the bottom of this. Quebec. We were not even close.
Not even close at all.
I mean, look at that sweet. I mean, thank you, Quebec.
Love you, Quebec.
All right. I mean, it's probably not wrong. He probably would have rolled up in a Hellcat. I'm not sure how. I mean, Quebec would have had to have drove, but teach him how to use his paws. But I don't know what they got going on in Georgia, but like it's different. Like, first, we find out that Bennett is just an absolute alcoholic. I've heard
a
he's gotten
freak.
better, so thank the Lord for that. I'm glad for you. But like an absolute freak on the town.
Yep.
Then we're just hearing about teammates, randomly just racing and someone dies. So that's just what happens. Then you're just getting people with DUIs like crazy. Like,
Yep.
what is happening in Georgia, bro?
I don't know. They're just too much money, too many Hellcats.
Bro, I don't even think the University of Miami, back when they were the U and they were like had the boosters and there was, I think, what was it, the 6th floor crew?
Oh yeah.
They weren't even doing the shit.
No, they're just like
They were just degenerates in the fucking.
they were
dorms.
just those guys were.
Oh my god! Did they say Jeremy Shockey was a part of that crew? Like he was on the song too and shit.
Mhm. Or no, Greg Olson.
Greg Olson, that's who.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Greg Olson. Holy shit!
Yeah, it was insane.
He must have been a different being in fucking college.
Oh yeah, that guy was a freak.
Then he gets married, and all of a sudden, every story of that entire school just dies. No longer can exist.
Yeah.
Hey, weren't you that party guy? Nope. Not a chance. Got mixed up.
Not us.
Aren't you on the album? Nope. That's AI.
Not quite.
Not quite. Bro, fucking Pick Tom is the man. I mean, Chief Security Officer Big Dom DeSandro has his own customized golf cart at the Phillies training. I mean, look at this.
Of course he does. Why wouldn't he?
Holy shit, he's probably got some sick ass suspension. Is that a tinted front fucking window? Like his windshield's tinted?
Yeah. Guy's
Look
a
at
beast.
Look at this shit, dude. Is he a pimp or something? I mean, he's got his own. What the hell?
Nobody does it like Big Dom, man. I'll tell you.
Bro, what, like, how much money did they sink into this? I mean, it's a beauty. I love. Honestly, the Eagles should consider having an alternate black helmet with this light green eagle. Like,
Yeah.
that shit would hit. Like, I think it was, what was it, the 2011 Oregon Ducks when they came out with those like
yeah.
gray with the like light green and black. Yeah,
yeah.
if we get something like that going with the Eagles, oh boy.
I wish the NFL could have more jersey combos.
Yeah, instead I'm just getting hyped up about the fact that the fucking Green Bay Packers have white helmets.
Yeah.
It's depressing. Sometimes I know we don't like to give the spotlight to stupidity and I'll just say dumb bitches. But there's some videos I see where they they're so bad that I have to show it. You know what I mean? Like it's not I want to, but as I couldn't sleep at night knowing that I didn't. Because I don't want to be the only one that's pissed off about it. You know what I mean? So I'll just.
Okay, so I just got into my car after going on a date, right? And let me just tell you something. I don't know what the deal is with like men now, but I had told him prior that I will be having pre and post date expenses, and is that okay? And are you going to cover them? And I don't know if he wasn't listening or like what the deal was or whatever, but when I handed him the white envelope, he looked shocked, and then he opened it and it's receipts. Hello, pre post date expenses. Hello, like what kind of females do you be dating? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I handed it to him and he literally looked shocked at me and said, I can't cover this. It was $478 for pre and post date expenses.
$478. I thought you was talking about like a $15 Uber or something. Like
no. That's why.
I'm like, if you're yelling at me and you're like, oh, like could you pay for my Uber back? Like okay, like whatever, fair. Bro. Like sure, maybe. Like you did say yes to come here, so.
You hand me an envelope like I'm the fucking accounting team for $468.
Does she do a price breakdown?
I need that. Actually, I don't know. I didn't watch the rest of it.
You asked me on a date. And mind you, we really didn't even have that good a conversation because he was on his phone the whole time. And I have a very strict no phone policy on dates. Hello, you're here to pay attention to me. Look at all the effort that I had to put into going on this date. And now you have a problem with pre and post date expenses.
So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that she's an escort.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is probably why she doesn't have a boyfriend. And
I would say so.
So
$478. I mean, and you got to ask the question. So this sounds like a first date. You hand me an envelope for $478 expenses. I will shake your hand and say, "Hope you have a nice night." I'm fucking out of here.
yeah, I'm gone.
$478. Jeez. I mean, what did you do that was $478? That's my
I'm
question.
saying,
Like,
what are we even doing right now?
I have been educated. I know that the girl's hair that does take a lot of money. I get that.
Okay.
But if we really want to break that down, then I'll pay for the percentage of the time
Yeah.
that I
Make
guess
that
I'm
happen.
with the hair. So on that date, I'll pay for the lifespan of that day of it. I'm not going to pay the full 400 for it. You know what I mean? I'll pay
My thing is though, like,
the 10, I guess. I wouldn't pay for any of it.
she said yes to come here. Like,
Right.
so like, you could have just said no, lady. He could have said no, and then
Yeah.
all this would have been avoided.
I mean, okay. If I was asking a girl out on a date and she asked me, "Are you prepared to cover pre and post date expenses?" I don't think I'm messaging her back. Like,
Yeah.
is this a corporate conversation? Like,
Like the furthest, like
what do you mean?
the furthest pre and post date, which doesn't even make sense. Like I could pay. I could see
Uber, I can
maybe
get.
Uber there and back. Like,
Right.
okay,
Cover that for
that's
sure.
probably it. But if it's a first date, like any like reasonable girl is gonna be like they're not gonna get into an Uber
Yeah.
that was called by the guy that they're going on their first date with.
Uh-huh.
So that eliminates that. Maybe after,
Mm-hmm.
if she's like, "Hey, like, do you think you could give me an Uber home?" Like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Where's the rest? That's like $30. That's like $40, $50 at the most.
We're missing $440 if my math is correct here. So if we
Yeah.
could just kind of, I wish that there's a breakdown for these charges. I don't see it.
That's unfortunate.
But this is just one of those videos I saw and I said, do I really want to show? Yeah, I have to, because I needed to know
That's bad.
your breakdown of it. Like, where do we, like,
This is terrible.
man. I mean, props to you. You find a guy that I guess is so rich that he's willing to dump $458 or $485, excuse
honestly.
me, before he buys dinner to just get to talk to you. I mean, hey, you fucking go at it,
You
but
got it.
yeah, that fella ain't gonna be me. Tell you that. This is just the breakdown that Coach Jason has about Caleb might be some of the funniest shit I've heard in a while. So I figured I had to give a shout out to Coach Jason Brown. Coach, I wish I could pay you, but I'm not. So
Yeah.
Sorry about it. Hopefully Netflix will pay you at some point.
What up, man? Let me get something straight. So Caleb Williams is not going to play Thursday in the Hall of Fame game.
Correct.
Not only to me is it just pussy.
Okay. Sure.
What has happened to everybody playing football? Why are we playing? I don't want to hear about the money.
What?
Oh, they make so much money now, JB. Then the fans should boycott because they're paying the motherfuckers to play and don't even get to see them play half the time. NBA, NFL. Last time I checked, this motherfucker right here didn't even play his last bowl game. And the backup threw 6 touchdowns and broke USC record. The last game he played in a bowl game, the meaningful game, he got beat by fucking Tulane. And yet we're going to not play. And people are making excuses as if this is the thing. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning played 4 preseason games every year. We are so fucking pussy. You know what?
This is the 5th one for them.
We don't coach it. That's
the There you go. Hey, you either coach it or you allow it. That's
Yeah.
So
He's JB, he's always gonna be mad at something.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing can ever be good.
You see, they had him on the Pat McAfee show on a FaceTime. And he was, because there's been so many videos of people using his stuff from Last Chance U to motivate their team before they go into a game, and he's like,
Sure.
EA, I'm your fucking spokesperson. Maybe hit him some cash a little bit.
There you go.
Like Coach JB is just fucking
He's
hunting
insane.
every deal. I respect it, but goddamn. I mean, he's not okay. He's not wrong. I am tired of seeing people just back out, but I do also understand, like, this is going to be their, because I think since they play this game, they have 5 total preseason games, right? Because they have
4.
this one, and then they get 4 other
You get
ones.
3. Everyone gets 3.
Oh, I thought they had, because what I was reading today was that they had this game today and 4 preseasons.
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
everyone does 3 preseason games now, and they get 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they still got an extra 1.
They still get an extra 1, yeah. But they
Okay, so
because when they added the 17th
yeah,
regular season game, they
got
chopped
rid of
off
it.
one of the preseason games, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm assuming he'll play against the Bills, which is next Saturday.
I'm hoping so, man. Like,
Assuming.
And I agree with him at that point. Like, if he doesn't play in that preseason game, it's like, brother, like, we are paying you to play. Like, you need to go suit up. But yeah, always gotta love Coach JB. Just always pissed at something.
Oh yeah.
This is just boys being boys, you know. Just if your buddy says, "Bet you couldn't get me to swing off the back, holding it one hand," it's fucking hold my beer and let me fucking run this fucker up. Lawn chairs up, beer belly's chilling, and there he goes. Turns out he could.
Turns out he cannot do it.
No, he cannot. He could be seriously inebriated. I respect the stance here. I mean, the
Yeah, he
rail
went for it.
might go down for this fella here, this big boy, but he's doing it.
Oh yeah.
I'm more worried about the person over here. Watch right here. They're kind of in a bit of a tough spot. Kind of bouncing a bit. Oh. Potentially, I think if that thing keeps rolling, this guy over here might.
I think everyone's flying off.
Could be. It's possible. That's good summer fun, though, you know? I don't know if you saw this.
Mete conmigo.
I'm not going to play the video because I don't give a fuck. Elon Musk accepts Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro's challenge to a fight. And there's another one later that shows Maduro talking to his private military saying, "Keep your eyes peeled. Musk could show up at any moment." Like,
What the hell?
pal, he's not going to fucking show
He's not going to be there.
He's not going to pull up to Venezuela and knock on your front door. Like,
No.
that was hilarious. Shout out Elon Musk for that one, but this guy's fucking paranoid, I'll tell you that.
Good shit, Elon.
Shit going down there. Some good stuff, some new updates for Discord on Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One coming soon. You can watch live streams on the console, and you can call your friends directly from the Discord app. So some good shit that could also make it to where I stream on there. Will I? Probably not. Because I'm running my own dynasty and I don't care. I think it's more so I say a lot of shit off the cuff. Like there's something deep inside of me that awakens, and like I'm not sure I should probably have the camera on for it because boy, it brings you back to days.
Oh yeah.
Where you just you shouldn't say it, but it's where every spear we have is getting thrown at fucking Washington, or Rutgers, and Penn State is just getting it.
Yeah.
I mean, the things I was saying about Joe Paterno, I mean, I'm sorry, Joe.
Ooh, nothing good.
I mean,
Nothing respectful.
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
No.
Nothing at all. So I think it's for the best, we just kind of keep that the way it's supposed to be. Anyways, Burger King released a Dr. Pepper ice cream float in Japan. Great. Can we get that in the United States, please? And thank you. Not sure Burger King why we're not just doing that. We got a lot of fat stooges in America that would absolutely love to have one of these. I don't know if you've ever had a Dr. Pepper float.
I have not.
They're majestic.
But it's something I want to get involved with.
It's a different vibe, but it's good stuff. Some might say the best. Best in the biz.
That's good business.
This shit. I mean, you could just find quotes. Shout out President Trump for this stuff of Fox News. I don't know if I'm going to have to cut this from the episode, but we'll find out.
Kamala Harris in her Twitter bio, which I never noticed until this morning, states her pronouns as she/her. What are your pronouns?
I don't want pronouns. I don't want pronouns. I saw
So
that.
you're fluid? What is that?
Nobody even knows what that means. Ask her to describe exactly what that means.
I just love
You're
that
fluid?
if you took away knowing who said this, this could sound just like your uncle at the family get together.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
no
Who's just
strings.
confused?
Just nobody knows what that means. Okay, and I'll tell you another thing. God, what a great man.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. We're gonna have a couple clips of Jersey Jerry, and boy, he's not shooting straight these days, unfortunately.
Choked it. Oh, hold on. Hold
Playing
on. We got a realtor
GeoGuessr.
sign.
Okay.
Texas. Rainbow, Texas. Oh, the sign said Texas. The sign said Texas.
It's a text.
Oh,
The sign said Texas.
I believe
Yeah.
so. I didn't go back through.
Oh my
Yeah, text. So
God, how was it Georgia? The sign said Texas.
text dirt 15.
nice. Yeah. Might have to
Okay.
might have to text it and see.
Might have to. Facts, man. This guy, this poor stage, man. Oh, jeez.
He knew.
Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Yeah, it's like he either jumps over that or out.
I fear he's not pleased.
I fear he's getting fired.
Yeah, you're out of here, buddy.
Been nice knowing you, Cab.
That's been good. You just crushed all the beers. That's good shit. Thank you, buddy. Yep, here's another one, Jersey Jerry. Okay. Again, just shooting for the fences for him. Nope. Hate when it does shit like that.
This is very dry.
Okay.
Is this like? So you got horse.
Well, that's a horse back there. That's
Sure.
Jerry saying that's a horse. So that's good. You know, Jerry just wasn't on this game. And that's okay. Sometimes you're gonna have days like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, this was a no-brainer to throw in here. You know.
Did I just shit my fucking pants?
How is there so much uncertainty and question to that? Sir,
he should know that off rip.
You are the only one who is going to know the answer to that. Now, I will say it is pretty strategic because he's already wearing shit-colored pants. So if he happened to shit his pants, he could hide it. But the amount of skepticism in his response here to himself. Did you see the push? Okay. We hear.
Did I just shit my fucking pants?
I mean, he does the hand check and he's still not sure. I'd bet on the side that he did.
Yeah.
If I see that there's a yes or no,
I think
I'm
he did.
hammering the yes here. Just the sound of it. It sounded like something just kind of, spotting out a little bit. And just the fact that there's uncertainty, like it, nope, didn't do it. Okay, we came clean, but this time it's not looking like it. And I do see, that looks like a Baja Blast maybe over here. Probably slipped through the cracks. Probably had some Taco Bell. So that kind of leads me into, yep, you did. But yeah, got to have more control of your body. You know what you did. And why did you post this from your dash cam?
Yeah, facts.
Why did you?
You could have let this shit be gone. Never to be seen.
I'm sure you got some McDonald's napkins in here we could have cleaned out really quick and no one knows the difference. But instead, you're on the Stooge experience. So congratulations. Could have actually won Stooge of the Week now that I think about it. Okay, these guys are working efficient. This is a fucking unit. This is big brain shit. Get in there, son. Get in there, son. Yeah. There we go. It's good shit.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
I like that. Yeah, it's good. It'll be done early today.
Oh hell yeah. Have an extra brewski. Okay.
These things. Yep. This is $20 to $500. You can take this. You don't have to pay for it, and you just give it to people. And then when they find out that there's no money on it, you're already back in your car heading back to your house.
So this is, I'm just going to say, this is the guy that in all the mafia movies tries to think he can pull one over on the boss.
Yeah.
Ends up getting like his head chopped off or some shit because
Sure.
he thought, or he's just the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah, he's just an asshole.
Oh, you're going to find out more.
I mean, I think you have to.
Excuse me?
You have to pay for that. Like
You know. No, you don't. Not if they're free. They're free until you have to pay for it, and then they activate it. If they don't activate it, then there's no money on it, except it looks like there's money on it. So if you go to a holiday gift party or any holiday, you go, oh, here, I got you this. Maybe you give them 2, and on the back you write real quick with a Sharpie, 150 on both of them.
So just know if you work with this guy and you get a white elephant party and you get him, just go over and your gift is you get to knock the shit out of him.
Yeah, this is just the worst guy ever, basically.
I mean, by his theory, if you steal everything, then it's free because you didn't pay for
Yeah,
it. So
that's a good point.
That's what we're doing. I don't know who this guy is. But I mean, get the hell out of here. What are we? I haven't even seen the end of it, so I might as well.
And then when they find out, oh, there's no money on this, they probably call you and you go, oh, I don't know what happened, but I know I paid for it. I have the receipt. They're not going to ask for the receipt.
Who's this random fucking like a Kroger?
Yeah, this guy's insane.
What are you gonna talk to the frosting?
Is he gonna get some peanut butter?
Just to sit like. It's not even Walmart, man. Like,
Guy's a super villain.
what the hell? He's definitely not welcome in any casino. I can tell you that. Oh, it's so unfortunate. There's Boar's Head has recalled 207,000 pounds of deli meat.
Oh no.
Street value $28 billion. I mean, was it sabotage? You tell me. But they're, sources saying they're calling it Italian 9/11. I mean, Jesus Christ! If you're telling me the fucking gabagool has been tainted,
Crazy.
we might need to bring Tony Soprano back from the dead to figure out what's going on here. That's just you can't mess with the
You can't.
mortadella
Yeah, you can't
and
do
the
this. You can't do not Boar's Head.
No, how dare you?
Nah, it's bad.
You know what? It was probably that fucker from before.
Yeah.
That makes total sense.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That
That adds
son
up.
of- That son of a bitch. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm bummed out, actually, to be honest. I was already bummed out a little bit just because of, we lose all the shooting events in the Olympics, even though we're the United States and we're, back-to-back World War champions and,
Sure.
we're just kind of the, known as a redneck country. But instead, we get outshot by a guy with his hand in his fucking pocket.
Bullshit.
Horse shooting it. Right, I got that out of my system. And then we just see that guy, and I'm just,
You're just shocked.
just chalk for life, to be honest. I will chalk the whole day. I might as well go back to bed and wake up. Okay, now see, again, I checked these things this morning. I said, you know what? I don't want to keep getting got by community notes. Let me check.
They got you.
If they do. Out of fucking nowhere. You know what? Fuck it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. No. I'll give you a short version of it. I don't know if it's actually true, but apparently they were saying that hackers can wirelessly watch your screen via the HDMI radiation from the cable.
Damn.
The security research team has discovered a potential method for wirelessly analyzing data from HDMI cables that has a 70% accuracy and only currently allows for reading some text on the screen.
Kyle.
Again,
Impressive.
I got this on the 31st, so yesterday, and this just popped up right now. So
Took him some time to get it all figured out. There he is.
I mean, he is an absolute unit, and he definitely is raw dogging the Olympics. But you're telling me we don't have a redneck in the United States that can outshoot this fella?
This guy's a trained assassin.
He might be. He might be. You know what? He might be from the Taken trilogies.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd recognize that son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, they said that Tom Cruise is doing a stunt for the
Yeah.
closing ceremony of the Olympics. It might be to fucking get this guy out.
Maybe.
Gotta take him out.
Yeah, Tom Cruise comes off the top.
Yeah.
Revolver spinning in his hand, takes one shot, and keeps moving to
Facts.
L.A. Maybe. No, they don't have Tom Cruise swimming the shit river, right? We're not doing that.
I hope not. You
Let's
better not.
Let's not, Tom. Come on. I think I saw this video on Instagram with a different caption. I think they call this the fire-breathing dragon.
Sure.
I'd say that's some fucking talent. I
yeah.
mean,
that's pretty insane.
Some might call that Jedi powers. That is a dragon to me. Like, this is House of Dragons. It's in a house and we have a dragon.
Jesus.
What the fucking bird? I mean,
you caught a little extra off the end of that, but
you didn't cap it enough. You know, you didn't kind of finish it off. You're supposed to squeeze it. It's like, you know, when you see the people who like spit the tequila and light it on fire, but you got to make sure you spit all of it. Otherwise, that's what happened. We didn't get it all out. We did this. So maybe this guy should teach the guy who thinks he shit his pants how to do this instead. So then we have 2 fire-breathing dragons. How do you train yourself to do this? Is there a camp? Is there like a master Shifu that you go to? Like a temple?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Somebody's got to have something dialed in.
Some monks that just eat nothing but bean sprouts and fucking soup. Just letting it rip.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know if this is true because, you know, Community Notes likes to get me in it. But far-right activist Kelly J. Keene soils herself on a train in protest of gender-neutral toilets. You know, we now have Rosa Sharts potentially. So that's, you know, back in the day you had Rosa Parks. Now in our generation we have Rosa Sharts. So, I'm not sure what you're proving by just shitting your pants. I don't really know.
Yeah, that's where we go from there.
Because it's one of those things that it just hurts you. Like, I don't care that you have shit in your pants. That's a you problem, not a me. So I'm not quite certain what's supposed to happen here. Oh, and just, you know, just trying to have some fun at Walmart. And you probably already know. Yeah, you can tell.
Can you call for my brother to meet me up here real quick?
I don't know who your brother is.
His name's Dylan.
Who, Dylan?
Yeah, Dylan. Yeah. He goes by Dill, though. You can just say Dill.
What's his last name?
Doe.
Doe?
Yeah.
Dill Doe? Yeah, right.
What?
Dildo? You want me to put out all the things that you want a dildo?
You want a dildo. So you're making fun of his name.
No.
So now the tides have turned.
Not dildo.
His name is Dylan, but we call him Dill.
No, his name's not a dildo.
Well, yeah, it is. His last name is Doe, and his name is Dylan.
Yeah, you called for dildo? You called for me?
No, he's trying to order a dildo.
No, because when you tell me it's Dill, and then you tell his last name's Doe, that's dildo. So I'm not putting that over there.
That's my name.
You understood the right thing.
Yeah,
that's my name.
Wait, but you already did put it over the intercom.
You did, and you didn't even say anything after. You just said dildo, and then and then went radio silent. So
you could said, please come.
I fear you got you, dumbass.
Yeah, please come to the electronics department. No, all we got a dildo.
Dildo. Oh wait, never mind.
You want to order a dildo? Okay. You know what? I'm sure there's an IO for you. I mean, yeah, you got your dumbass. Like,
yeah,
be better. I don't know what to tell you. It's good shit, you know. I don't remember what this is, but we'll see. Oh, I do remember this.
Jeez, didn't even jump. What's he doing? He didn't even jump.
He didn't jump, but I mean, bro, like Chris Angel Mind Freak levitation shit.
Yeah, he full committed to it. Whatever it was, he definitely committed to it.
He didn't even jump, like.
Yeah, I don't know what. This guy looks insane.
It's so loud.
The bad look.
He didn't even hit like the athletic kind of bend to get the like spring going. He like gave away all of the energy for it. And
yeah.
I hope he made his flight. It's good shit. I want to know what he was listening to hype himself
I
up.
know.
Like Creed, Take Me Higher or something.
Probably.
Fucking
The Rocky theme song.
dude, no, you can't do it that bad to Rocky. Like, we just can't.
I fear he could have.
Oh no, not
I fear he could have found a way.
that shit. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, freak.
need I say more? He's just a fucking unit, dude. Have we checked to make sure he's not a cyborg of some sort?
Not yet, but I'm sure that's what they do in the drug testing.
Sure. Well, well, there is a situation right now where they're saying that, the Olympics and the female boxing side is just letting
Yeah.
guys beat the shit out of girls. So I don't know what's going on. I was going to have something on the show about it. I found a little deal. And I realized I just don't give a shit because this is kind of what that whole transgender narrative's been calling for. So, like, you got what you wanted.
Yeah, that situation is
You're just beating the shit out of people.
that situation's a little different. Most of the times, like the big stories that you've heard in the U.S. are like of actual trans.
Right.
Well, trans. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I get confused. But a dude that's now a
sure.
girl.
Right.
This one
Right.
is a little different because it's somebody who was born this way.
Okay.
With a basically they're intersex, which is like a 0.00001% of the population, where you are born with the XY chromosome and some iteration of both genitalia. So, like,
so
that person's
she got
whole life
both.
they've been a woman,
right?
But like they could have had testicles got chopped off. They could have internal like ovaries and external like it's kind of crazy.
Damn.
But it does lend you to be more masculine
got more testosterone in your body.
appearing. Yeah. So like there's some sports that have got out in front of like you need to have your testosterone at a certain level to compete.
Right.
In the World Boxing Association, they have that, but in the Olympic Boxing Association, they don't have it. So you're kind of just like that's what you get what you get on that one.
Okay.
I think
Makes
it's
sense.
fucked either way. Like I think this is the one scenario where it's just like the person's not like breaking rules or like trying to get an advantage. Literally, they can't do anything about it. It's not like that one swimmer like guy who just was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a girl now," and just win. So
yeah.
But I still think with the sport like boxing, like if they were doing the shooting, whatever,
yeah.
like
That's what I'm saying,
boxing,
though,
that's
like, with
straight,
combat,
that's straight man on man right there. Like that's, I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, at first I was like, okay, yeah, this is terrible. And then I watched and I'm like, okay, if you're facing, like you said, I did read about that being like, hey, it's a like you said, it's a 0.001 chance.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, all right, if you're facing someone with XY chromosomes and has a high level of testosterone, wouldn't you think you would come out the gates being more defensive on the fight instead of just taking a shot? Like,
yeah.
I didn't really understand. They said that she thought she broke her nose, but the shot hit her in the jaw.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not sure how. I mean, I guess the effect, like the impact went up to her nose, but like, I don't know. There's a lot of things because at first, my first reaction was like pissed off. Like, okay, so we're just having pretty much like domestic violence disputes. It's just
The
not.
National Institute of Health says,
yeah,
the true prevalence of intersex is seen to be about 0.018%.
Damn.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, like. You'll be born with either you're a XX or a XY, right? That's your chromosome. Some people will be born like XXY.
Damn.
So they'll have like a additional.
Yeah, they got that extra.
Yeah, it kind of just gets.
That's crazy.
It gets confusing, honestly.
Dude, think about it. That fucks up all the Punnett squares we used to do. Like.
Yeah, 0.001% of people are XXXXY. Like, there's so many different like ways that your shit can just get fucked, basically.
I got you. I like I said, I just.
I think in boxing though, it's just bad though.
Oh, 100%. I just saw it the way that like this has been the push for, and I
Oh
get
yeah.
the transgender thing, but it's like everyone has been saying that men and women are equal in sports. So like, if that's the situation in this combat sport, like, then you got what you wanted.
Yeah, here we go. Now
I'm-
people are just gonna get
it-
the shit kicked out of them.
Yeah, I mean, this is quite literally like everyone facing like the Russian, basically.
Yeah.
For these girls, like the testosterone makes a fucking difference. Like it, you're gonna hit a lot.
Totally.
Like, and you can also, do like some retention stuff, so you increase your testosterone. So like, there's just shit you can do that. I mean, I think I've heard girls can do it too, but I've heard it's different. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a guy, so I don't fucking know. But that one was pretty interesting to me. And at first, I was like, okay, this is stupid. And then I was like, I don't really give a shit. So we're just gonna keep it moving. But yeah, I'm just saying the next girl that gets in the ring with her, maybe just be a little more defensive. Like,
Yeah.
why is every boxer that I've seen, male or female, in the Olympics since they had the headgear, they have like no defense? They don't use their hands to try.
Yeah, they just don't give a shit.
Yeah, they're just taking shots to the face, and it's just like, whoa, wait a minute. And it's like, maybe just try to like tap the jab away, maybe, like don't let them set up the hook, like real boxing. Instead, I'm just watching. It's like the old Rocky games where you just learn how to throw 2 punches and you're just coming out
All you
swinging.
need.
Pretty much. All right. Bungie CEO Pete Parsons reportedly spent over $2.3 million buying classic cars after the Sony acquisition. This was uncovered the same day he made a statement saying they laid off 220 employees because the company has been dealing with, quote, financial challenges.
Boy's been just living his life, huh?
I
Got the check
mean,
and said, "Fuck all y'all."
pretty much. I don't know. I this might be going on, but like this might be going on a limb. I feel like everyone who has this particular haircut is usually a dick. Like if you have the full balding on the sides here, so we don't have the fade, but we still have like the part.
Yeah.
But it's the only hair. Like you're gonna be a dick. That's just what history's shown me.
Yeah, you're just gonna be a piece of shit. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, if you got $2.3 million, you're going to spend it. But yeah, I mean, cutting 220 people to buy your classic cars is probably not the best look.
Not a good look at all.
Yeah, this is where, I mean, South Park keeps getting it right, but South Park had an episode where they had a transgender in the Women's Olympics or a strongman competition and just
There you
fucking
go.
ruined everybody.
There you go.
Not the same thing, but
I wonder if they actually win though. This person.
I don't know.
I guess we'll have to see.
But like, look at it. Like, can you put your hands up?
Yeah, I mean, come on. At least try.
Yeah, like, how bad did that punch hurt? That like you got hit once and it like you didn't get
He said,
hit
"Fuck
by.
that, I'm out."
Yeah, you didn't get hit by Wilder. Like it wasn't the right hook that just went. Yeah, I don't think I'm built for this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's got power because it definitely hit. But
Oh yeah, it definitely landed.
but again, put your hands up, son or ma'am. I don't know. But yeah, I'm over the story. It is what it is. Deal with it. Yeah. Fucking unit, bro. Yusuf the shooters at
I'm a natural shooter.
I don't need no special equipment. I'm a natural shooter. So there's a high chance that this guy probably is some sort of assassin.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He knows what the fuck to do.
Oh,
But
yeah.
at the same time, he also looks like he could like be your history teacher. I don't know. Or he's that PE teacher that like pulls out the soccer balls and is just gonna fucking own every kid.
Yeah,
you know
he's
what I
that
mean?
guy.
Like, yeah. I don't know. Can't get a read on him, which is probably his specialty. And I figured it. So you probably haven't kept up with the RP. What the? It didn't look like that. Whatever.
Damn.
I don't know. Let me try to reload it and see. Like, I opened
That's
it on
smushed.
my phone, so maybe it's. Oh, so close. Maybe it's better to just keep it like this. I guess.
Frankie, how you doing, bud?
Not really.
Yep, hit it.
Shit on myself. That's how I'm doing.
What did I just hit?
Now it's full screen.
Well, mercy.
Got a 4-door car if you need me to come scoop you. Flip to red garage. Flip red garage. We need to pick up red garage. I'm coming. We're flipped. I'm coming.
Talk about it. All right.
We can talk about it, guys. Get out of the
Stay in the car as long as you can. I'm near ammunition.
All right, let's talk.
You want me to go in red garage? Or
We're not talking about nothing. I pop the Parmesan. I'm out of there. If you can catch me.
I'm here. I'm on the street. I'm on the street.
Hey, I popped that Parmigiano. I'm out of there. I popped that Parmigiano. I'm out of there, baby.
Casey,
Oh,
where are
yeah.
you,
I'm out of there
Casey?
in the highway.
Red
I'm out of there in the
Garage, Red
highway,
Garage.
baby. I popped that Parmigiano. I'm
I'm
out of
here
there.
on
Leave
Red
me
Garage,
alone.
Casey.
Lamas is on the run.
Right now, Casey.
I'm at it like I'm in
Altus. Frankie, how you doing, bud?
Pop the Parmesan. I'm at it. I was watching this last night before I went to bed. Oh, just great stuff. I've also gotten into just like before going to bed, watching Markiplier play the pressure washer simulator. I don't know if you've watched that. Oh, that's just nice.
Good. That's
just
good
cleaning up
content.
stuff. Oh, cleaning up stuff with a pressure washer, and you're like, this is nice. But yeah, watching the RP it's just Tomasi. I popped up Parmigiano and I'm out of there.
I popped up Parmigiano.
Like $1 million. And he ends up like getting chased by this one officer
down the highway.
down the highway, but he jumps jumps off the middle of the overpass, slams his head on the ground, gets up and just keeps taking off because he's still in the Parmigiano. It was just
Popped the Parmigiano.
I popped the Parmigiano and I'm out of there. Oh god. Okay. Just know this is a shit cooking video. So don't expect anything. Have your expectations in the dump and then lower those extra. Have them in the bottom of the Paris River. The very bottom where the fucking bodies are there and the carp and probably some sewage and shit. Like
yeah.
Oh no. What?
Okay. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. It'll cook off.
Jesus.
Okay. I don't know what you did to the steak, man, but
So I've been buying mushrooms for like the last 3 weeks.
hash browns?
With the intention of making this meal, and I kept putting it off. So I have 3 different mushrooms, and I'm trying to figure out which one is spoiled and which one's the one I bought last week.
That's a tough one.
So option 1.
Okay.
Option 2.
Upside down, good.
Option 3. I'm gonna have to wing it, but someone tell me in the comments which one is better. Okay, update. My husband went back and watched my grocery haul for last week, and these are the good mushrooms. Like, they have like these weird lines. Is this normal? Come over here.
Mushroom.
Is this normal?
Mushroom.
It checks out as a mushroom.
That's part of the mushroom.
That is part of the mushroom?
Oh, jeez.
Those are the gills. Mushrooms have gills.
I've never heard of the gills. I just know it's a part of the mushroom.
This looks horrible.
Oh my god. Oh, I need to see him cutting the steak, please, for the love of God.
This
Did
looks
you
like
put
some-
anything on these mushrooms? Oh my god, just A1 on, baby. Hey, A1 will fix everything.
Looks like some of the worst shit I've ever seen.
Please cut into the steak. Yeah, bye. I'll never be back.
Oh, that ain't good.
That ain't it, I'll tell you that. That's not the best shit.
That's bad shit right there.
It's bad shit. Let's just say this guy's not having a great time. Over to some good cooking. I guess he's high and starving. Why does that look like Frank Fleming?
Yeah?
Just
to an extent, for sure.
It's not amusing for Drake. Yay, pal. Frank's hungry. Looks
He
like
needs
Frank.
to
and
get this
Billy
man his fried
McComas.
rice immediately.
That could be Billy McComas too. Bill from the McAfee show. Yeah, he's not having a good time. He looks like he's had a day in the sun and he's high apparently. So that's just. Oh, this is crazy. I guess this is a tool for drunk driving or something, like an ad.
Okay.
You want to drink a Dr. Pepper?
Get your little cover.
Just a little Dr. Pepper there, bud. Just a little peeper.
Hell yeah.
How about a fucking Psipsy? A little Psipsy there, bud? I mean,
You can't want to drink this much.
seriously.
Like Jesus.
Everybody knows when you're on the lake, you're drinking an ice cold way. Like, if you get pulled over, they'll be disappointed if you don't have any. Like,
yeah,
buddy, you're in the middle of the lake. Like, just crack a cold one.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be more suspicious. They pull up next to you. Where'd you get the Psipsy?
Yeah,
And, where'd you get the Dr. Peepers? What sort of new pedophilia ring? The Dr. Peepers? Could be. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, yeah. And here's where the reporters really got buried. Just stare at Daniel Jones' eyes. I don't know what's going on.
It always looks crazy.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Hey, good. How you doing?
Good.
I have a bit of a philosophical question, so I'm going to read this to you, and you can look at the picture as I ask this question. Do you pull the lever killing 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 people, one person for every integer, resulting in infinite people dying?
Sure.
Or do you do nothing, allowing the trolley to kill 100 continuously reincarnating people? In both cases, there is infinite suffering, but in the top case, there is finite suffering for each infinite death, whereas there is infinite suffering with each finite death. What do you do?
Yeah,
Tell
I
you to
mean,
go
I
to
think,
hell. That's what I'll tell you to do.
No way, this
I
guy.
think you can get into trouble when you try to think too much about.
This guy's here for football, man.
Yeah,
Like,
what the hell is this?
I've never heard his response, so I might as well hear it.
About some of those things and how it all works out, and like your antenna for maybe some of those dynamics and relationships. So I'm just kind of focused on what I'm doing, and that's my rehab, getting healthy,
He didn't
spending time
even
with the
attempt
guys
to
and
answer the question.
making.
Like, okay, you're a piece of shit, so we're just gonna keep moving. Like, what the hell is that?
Crazy.
Out of baby Daniel. Don't answer that shit. That is ridiculous. There might be some intel that the Mats might be getting back together. God.
Yes, though. What's up with all this? Everybody been asking. Black Ops 6.
You guys got room on your roster or what?
You could literally, I swear on everything that is holy in this world, Formal, if you wanted to play for LA Thieves, I would make it happen immediately.
Really?
Immediately, bro. You step right back into Call of Duty. And nobody tells me at LA Thieves saying, oh, the GM, Brandon's our dog. That's my brother. But it would be the only time that I would veto anybody's position saying that they're paid to do this and they need to let them do their job the right way. I'm telling them it's wrong and get Formal on the. Yeah, it's locked. It's when you just say the word.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Dead ass.
Like all of that. I gotta rework your roster a little bit though.
You could have the fucking keys to the kingdom, brother.
Okay, there we go. That's all I need to hear.
But I do think that my boys kind of turned up this year, so I got to put in a good word.
Starting to tell us
I
think this is good.
Wait.
All right, Krem's nasty too. Nasty's pretty nasty, and so is Joe Deceives.
What Form will say today, if I come through, I'm taking Ghosty to everyone else.
Yeah, everyone else, you can kick rocks.
Kick rocks, buddy, but nice knowing you. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing to see Formal back in COD. I mean, he still got that shot. Don't get it
Yeah,
wrong.
it's like, but is he gonna play for the Thieves? Like, that's the thing.
Well, later on, I could play it again, but it's later on the clip. He says that you can still rock with Optic and like all those boys. He's like, but when you're with 100T, like when you're at your game day, like you'd wear your fucking jersey. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't see a world where Formal. I don't think Formal can play on Optic anymore because I think the roster we have is like we said, like they should stick together for at least this next year. Like they can be a next dynasty. Like they have the talent to do it. They have the time to do it. I mean, I don't know that I want the old guard to come back though. Like,
Yeah, because I don't like. What, you gonna come back and get shit on?
yeah, if you go to
You gonna
100
come back and play with
Thieves,
Joe Deceives?
that's what you're
Like the
gonna get.
only thing that would be good is if it was like formal ghosty, and then they like one of those teams
Somehow
blows
get
up.
Hydra.
Yeah, like Hydra and like Kleenex, or
Yeah,
Gwyn and Hydra, or like somehow something blows up.
he needs a cracked sub.
Yeah, or like Nero and somebody,
Yeah,
or Scump.
Scumpy.
Scump would never play with the Thieves, so that's the thing.
Scump's back. It would be an optic thing to do to win champs and then blow the whole team up just to have Scump and Formal come
Yeah,
back.
that would be fucking.
Yes.
That'd be the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Like, yeah, thank you.
That would check me.
I don't know if you saw today, Pat kind of gave his take on what was going on with the women's boxing deal, and he was confused, and he was saying, he's confused, and, he doesn't have all the research done. And then for some reason, the fucking long snapper for the 49ers decided to chime in. Like, I don't know who you are, and I'm sure you could say he doesn't know who I am. At least I'm not a fucking long snapper dipshit that's just trying to make myself relevant. Like, I'm pissed.
Sure.
I mean, I'm a Rams fan, so I fucking hate the 49ers anyways, besides Christian McCaffrey. He makes it very tough on me because I want the kid to win a Super Bowl, but I don't
Yeah.
want the Niners to win. You know what I mean? So it's like
Tough. It's tough.
yeah. So, but I mean, to just come out on here and say, I haven't done, quote Pat, I haven't done enough research, and then like saying that he's spreading nonsense, like, literally, what happened to free speech? I'm like,
Man, can't say
I'm
shit
honestly
anymore.
asking. No, you can't. Like, you're not allowed to have an opinion. That's what it seems. Yeah, Tabor. I really hope that when the Rams play you, you get fucking railroaded. I don't know if you can still do that. Can you just absolutely can the long snapper anymore?
Probably could.
I would take the 15 yards for it. I wouldn't be mad at the Rams. If I found out that someone at the Rams did it, just hey.
Yeah.
Out of
Salute
baby.
to you, brother.
Out of baby. Jared. I don't know if you've seen the clips of Jared Verse at practice with
Looks
Fisk.
beastly.
Brother, we might have a unit. Unfortunately, I did hear that Note Boom got hurt today, so that's not it's not ideal.
Not ideal at all.
No, but maybe the defense can carry and the offense can just kind of make its way through. I don't know who this guy is, but I have a couple questions. I did not know we had this absolute unit.
Yeah, it's got a
curling.
specimen.
Why is this guy not on our shooting team?
Because he's a curler.
I mean, I think you could throw.
I mean,
a
he could
fucking
probably
tape
shoot
from his
something
hand.
for sure.
I'm thinking he shoots pretty straight. That's insane. Yeah, if we could get Boston Connor to go to the Winter Olympics for the United States, that would be holy shit. I'm sure we want him. Yeah, Tom Cruise is gonna do a stunt to close the Olympics. I mean,
There you go.
Just standard stuff. Nobody
That's
else.
what he
did a
does.
job. Just closing the show a bit.
What he does.
This was staggering to me. Okay, and here we go. Okay, this
no.
article does not do a good job of explaining the flawed methodology of the study that generated this implausible data. It was based on self-reported data, which is unreliable and multiplied responses. Yada yada yada. Okay, whatever you want to say, it was something that was talking about how many drinks you have per week, how many you've had in the past week. How in the hell is the top 10 drinking 73.85 drinks per week?
Yeah, that's
It's a
a
lot.
lot.
That's
That is a lot.
A lot of drinks there,
I mean,
Brett.
That's
impressive. That would be 74 divided by 7. Carry the 2. 74 divided by 7. That's about 10 drinks a day. 10 and a half, so about 11. Well, yeah, duh. 74.
Yeah.
I mean, brother, we can't We can't be doing that much boozing. We got to kind of
No, yeah. Can we dial it in a little bit, please?
stay within here. You know, maybe 6, maybe maybe not 15, maybe 6, maybe 2, kind of in between here. You know.
Yeah, let's do like 1 to 2, or like on average for a week, maybe in the 3 to 4 range. Maybe on a Saturday you have like, you know,
Yeah,
case
you get
of
your
6 beers or something. Yeah.
Right. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's still a lot.
74 is insane. Thank you, Mike. This cameraman at the fucking Olympics, man. He's watching the trampoline events and just up. No.
Yeah.
Dang.
You dialed in though. Got a power stance.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, look at the firm base, gold shoes too. Man, he's
locked in.
He might not be a star of the show, but no one said he couldn't shine. Yeah, here it is.
Oh no.
Yeah, Tyler Mislawchik. Tyler Mislawchik vomited 10 times after the triathlon. He claims it was because he pushed himself to like the limit.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it could be.
10 is a lot.
10 is a lot.
I don't think I've ever thrown. I mean, have you ever thrown up 10 times after a workout?
Honestly, yeah, maybe. But I'm a throw up guy. Like I'm a throw up after working out guy. Yeah.
I'm usually good for like a 1, and I'll feel good after. 10.
But like, what do you mean by throw? Like you do 1 heave and you're good?
From what I'm seeing here is this was the first one that we saw on live TV.
Yeah,
and
no.
then he went
But I'm
over
saying
from
you like
trash
if
can.
when you work at like
Oh.
one time like
I consider 1 time to the toilet as 1. So like I could heave like 4 or 5 times. But
yeah,
like, that's 1.
I think they're counting at 10 as like 10 times.
heaves. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It has to be. There's no way he has enough in his stomach.
Yeah, like I've done
10.
that where I'm like just letting it
been
rip.
heaving for a
Like
bit?
you just keep it going.
Yeah. And you feel so much better afterwards too.
You do,
Your body
yeah.
is just like euphoric. Okay, you know what? If it's heaves, then it makes more sense. But if they're counting 10 individual times that this guy walked to a trash can after and just let chunks go, like that's insane. Shout out Cousin Eddie for that one. I'm not sure how this is going to work. We were talking about this and I thought it was a joke. Asus announced a sniffable laptop with a built-in fragrance dispenser.
For what though?
I don't know.
Was there a demand for this that I wasn't seeing?
I'm not sure, but there's always been the joke that like, you know, they have scratch and sniff stuff that you could just prank your friends. Like,
Yeah.
is there going to be a way that you could hack into your friend's computer and just have it spray them with like
Change
a fart
the
spray
fragrance?
from hell?
Yeah,
Like
maybe.
And then like you just think about what other people look up, and it's just.
I'm still so
we might-
confused why this wasn't
We might be shocked.
like
How do you
why
change
this was
this?
in demand.
How do we change this though? Because this is an electronic device, and I got this spray bottle that's in there.
Yeah.
Like, how is this not going to kill my computer?
Good question.
And do I download the scent and it like replicates it, or like how does this work? Can the spray bottle get too hot and it explodes?
Could.
I'm not sure, man, but I'm not sure why it's in demand. Yeah, sure. Like everyone's gonna be sniffing fucking daisies. Yeah. We're about to see where this goes. Probably a portal straight to hell if I bet that. Yeah. Guy goes to a water park but does not. I fear he forgot the first part of the word there.
Yeah.
Water park. You're gonna encounter some water, my friend.
Facts.
And I'm not. Is he wearing like a police badge here? Like, is that what's happening? It's just wrapped around his neck. Like, what?
Could be.
What is that? Maybe a camera, perhaps. We got the lifeguard jumping in like it's a emergency. Like he's teed up though.
Yeah, he's locked in.
Holy shit! My moment. I'm serious. How are you a grown man? You don't know how to swim?
Yeah, if you can't swim, man, I'm not fucking with you. Just straight up.
That's my red flag. You can't swim.
Yeah,
just
you got to
can't.
be able to swim.
Like, I'm not saying you got to be, Olympic style.
No, you don't have to be the
swimmer
greatest
that's
ever.
fucking perfect, but and
Got to be able to do a job out there.
I look at my friends different. If you hop in the pool and you fucking plug the nose,
Oh yeah, you're
you're
I'm
going
not a
down a
fan.
peg too.
Not a fan.
You're a piece of shit. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Be a man.
I'm with you on that.
Accept what nature has for you. Where does he carry it? Does he just?
I don't know.
That's just demoralizing. You're a grown ass man getting carried like a kid.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Okay. Let's see. Is Community Notes going to get this one? They didn't do
You're
anything for this
good.
one, so this could be something. I'm not trusting the source, but allegedly, Missouri court says it's okay to call a gay employee cocksucker and ask if he has AIDS.
This can't be real.
I'm not sure if good old Missouri is bringing back bullying.
Yeah, Missouri's going rogue.
Can I please see this in writing from the court? I'd just love to see an official court
Yeah,
document.
I'd love to see the doc on that. Yeah.
You are allowed to call them, quote, cocksuckers,
Cocksuckers.
end quote. I mean, the Community Notes didn't flag it.
No.
And it's alleged by Vice News, so don't get mad at me. I'm sure it's not a reputable site, and I'm sure I'm going to hear from everybody that it's bullshit, but it's pretty fucking funny, I'll tell you that.
It is funny. I'll give you that for
And
sure.
if somebody has that court document, please send it to us, because my God.
Would love to see it.
I'll read 500 pages if I have to find it. It's like a Where's Waldo? Boston Connor tweeted during the Hall of Fame game, I say this with the utmost respect, but the Bears mascot just looks like a dipshit.
Yeah, it looks
stupid. He's not wrong. And then, I don't know if you saw this week how they're burying Kennywood. Kenny the kangaroo,
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
A bad one.
Kennywood might be one of the worst amusement parks I've ever seen. Just looking at it through video, like, we got no loop-de-loops. We got nothing really fast. We don't actually have rides that are operational right now. Bumper cars were so-so. We're giving people 75% off free parking and 75% off food to get you in the door. You got to think it might be time to close up shop for old Kennywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, why does he look like? Could we get this guy a new uniform, new season, new uniform maybe?
Something, yeah. We need a fresh revamp over there.
Not happening apparently. He does look high, so I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, just some normal dumbassery, just usual. Okay, I'm gonna run across, no problem. The Athletic, here we go. Hop.
Dang.
And jump it. Who's the person just going by on the scooter?
I know, on the scooter. It's impressive, honestly.
Just no worries. Just keep it moving. Keep moving. He made the jump. First of all, it looks like it's been a rainy day. Why are we wearing all white shoes?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
First mistake right there.
It's a great vertical, but if you got to think, son, if we're pouring rain almost near the middle of this curb, I damn near say near the middle of the street. Wouldn't you imagine with all the water rushing here that probably means the grass can't take any more water and it's just gonna start flowing and maybe it'll slip. He full sent it, but yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Jesus.
You're fucked, buddy. This is phenomenal. I don't know if you've seen this, but Olympic silver medalist in Italian gymnast Georgia Villa. I think it's Georgia. I think so. Sponsored by Parmesan cheese. She popped the Parmesan.
You popped the Parmesan.
She popped the Parmesan. Gone. And I'm out of there. She takes many of her photos while posing with large wheels of cheese. I don't think there's any better pictures you could take. You just got a nice little fucking block.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's a great great sponsorship because you got cheese
Oh
for
yeah.
days.
Oh yeah. Cheese forever.
Got Parmigiano for days.
Pata Parmigiano.
Put the Parmigiano, I'm out of there. I'm running around. I look like $1 million. I wish I had more time to dedicate because I would have signed up for that RP and just had some fun.
Yeah.
But, you know, responsibilities, they just
Got to pay the bills.
well, somebody had to, you know. This just shows where New York is. You just never know.
Do I drink caffeine before runs, long runs in general? Quick answer is not always. I mean, if I'm waking up in the morning to do my run, I will have a black iced coffee, get the little morning out of my system, go for my run, and then that's when I'll like consistently do it. If I'm running
No shit, bitch.
Oh.
What the?
Bro, I'm telling you, man, New York is a different world right
It's
now.
a whole nother place, man. That's its own country, I think.
Bro, is it fucking Skyrim? Like, what? I just got some guy that's fucking boxers running around with a K railing. Is he jousting? I don't know. It's good shit. Apparently, he, you know, has a nice iced coffee in the morning, get his nice morning dump out, then he goes for a long run. That's smart. That's strategic.
Yeah, it is. It's a good idea, honestly.
I wouldn't go on the run until I have that because otherwise I'm going to start running and then, oh shit, I'm fucked.
Sure.
Yeah, got to bring back with Cam Akers doing his thing today, this fucking legendary thread going down where so he's telling a girlfriend, man, and just Kush just, you know, responds, I'm pushing 30, never had one, chase that money, and dream, man, a girl will come along eventually. And just with all due respect, if anyone says with all due respect, just know the
There's
next
going to
part
be,
of that
yeah,
is
you're going to get
just-
roasted.
I'm not trying to be like you. I mean,
I'm not trying to be like you. I mean, fair enough, though, honestly.
yeah, I'm not saying you should follow the Kushmeister. You know what I mean? It's not what we should be doing here, but shout out Cam. And then I feel like if, you know, when we're both super rich doing these stupid, you know, videos still for NCAA, we're going to have to do one drive per game when we play against each other where you got to be in the ice bath for the drive. So you can pick when your opponent has to do that. It can't be a 2-minute drive to end the first half, and it can't, or it can be there. It just can't be a 2-minute drive to end the game. You know what I mean? Like it can't be that final one, but you gotta pick when you do it. Big Cat's up first.
All right, Jared, give me the controller.
Just get in there, son.
Oh my God.
Embrace the suck.
Oh my
It's just gonna feel great.
Oh.
Don't get your hand wet. Control your breathing.
God, I don't know if I can. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta score right away.
Okay.
Oh, this sucks so bad.
What happens if he like throws an interception? You just have to keep staying in there?
I don't know. That's a good
I'm
question.
going deep.
That's a
I
great.
gotta go deep. Let's go score this. No.
That's a great question. I'm not sure they said the stipulation. I think if he throws a pick, Jerry has to go in because he does defense.
Okay.
So he actually could just fuck Jerry over and just throw a pick and just hop back. But you know, he does it for the love of the game. Sure, he's cold, but he wants to win. Doing it for Bam.
Going. Shut up.
See, it's so deceiving too because that water looks like it should be so nice, and then just, no,
it's just not at all.
it's the depths of hell. Not in there quite yet. I don't know if you've watched him stream, but he has the playbook of like 10 plays, and it gets really boring. Like, I get you get your favorite plays, but jeez.
Yeah.
We switch it up a bit. So we saw Big Cat. Now we got to watch, you know, Big Jersey Jay after. You know, he's an award winner, by the way. So, you know. Here we go. Yep. D coordinator. I've never heard someone in ice bath make these noises.
No, Dan, I gotta give up a touchdown. Dan, I gotta give up a touchdown. I gotta give up a touchdown.
If you stop him for these next
gotta give him a touchdown.
Stop, Jerry. I gotta give it up. Oh, Jerry, do not. Get him. Yes.
Third down. Come on, Jerry.
This would be a dagger first down.
Yeah, you know, you gotta get a stop here. You gotta get out of the
my whole body.
cold
No!
zone.
What happened?
End of the quarter.
Everything is hell to hit right now.
My whole bottom half is numb. My bottom half is numb.
I don't think the pressure's doing Jerry any good here.
Oh! I can't feel my legs.
Stop him.
Oh, that's a tiger first down.
Okay, good. They're hurt us. Oh my God, I can't feel anything. Everything went numb. Oh my God, call the fucking play. Call the play. Call the play. They're running the ball on me.
Just nickel and diamond you to death.
So fucked, man.
I think my body's in shock. My body's in shock. Oh my God, they're just running wasting time. Okay, 30 inches. Good.
That's
Blitz.
crazy. Big cat, man. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
No, I don't think
I'm sorry, I'm trying. No, why'd I do that? I should have let him score. Oh, I did. I think something's wrong with my heart.
Something's wrong with my heart.
I think my heart's giving out. Yes, I'm out.
I gotta give it up.
He's never been more happy.
Oh my God, what a fucking stop. Oh, shit. Oh, here.
Oh my gosh, man.
And then, you know, literally giving it all for the game here. This is after.
Yep.
Walking back to the locker room, you know, you've probably been in a situation like this and you just get a little too confident and then
Oh.
right in the ass.
Oh, that hurts.
Not only just your pride, just
Oh,
tail, but yeah, you just got to get up and just kind of find something. I mean, we tried to run here. That's the problem. Okay. We, keep the feet on the ground. Ah, shit.
Oh. That's a nasty fall too.
It's not a good one. That's straight tailbone.
That's crash and burn right there. That's crash and burn.
T's and P's to the boys. Over Big Cat. This might be the most legendary way. I don't think I can play the music, but just know it's, you'll know what song it's playing just by looking at the text. I guess someone's breaking up with somebody. I think it's girl breaking up with guy, and guy responds with perfect gif. And when bye.
Bye.
I don't think I can. I really wish I could play it, but I don't.
No.
I believe them boys will want their.
I fear they're gonna want their cut.
And I'm not giving them one. Say that.
They're gonna want their piece of the pie.
Shout out to Attach. Man. Yeah, what a deal. Is this thing still fucking cutting off half of my arm and shit?
Your shirt?
Yeah,
it's rocking with the shirt.
It's kind of like cut part of my traps out. So
No, I can see. It's
okay. It's a good way to lose weight.
Make do.
All right, folks.
Right,
what else do we got for y'all? Let's do a little quick second of subscriber count since we're not in an ice bath. We gotta take our time here. Still at 25 subscribers. What more do you want us to do? You want us to beg? Because we're not gonna do it. But you know what's on the line, folks. 50 subscribers. Did we decide that we're going to hop on live and chug the buzzball, or we just do it at the recording? I don't really care.
We could do it during the recording, I think.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it at the beginning.
Yeah. 50 subscribers. Stooge Bros will chug a buzzball, get the vibes flowing. I mean, you see how fucking juiced we are right now just off of vibes. I mean, you give us a fucking buzzball, I might
it's over.
Fucking Tasmanian devil.
Facts.
Let's see, folks. Let's see what we're doing. I believe we think we need a lot of you more to subscribe. Yeah, we got, almost 70% of our viewers are not subscribed. I mean, Jesus, what do you want from us? You know what I mean? Just kind of
people.
Take you like 2 seconds, maybe
Make
5
it happen,
max.
people.
Just click the button. Just do
Make it happen.
You. Talking to you. Click it. Just you.
There you go.
And if you want to turn the bell on, you can do that. I don't care. You
Yeah,
can
I don't
ring
give a
Victory
damn,
Bell
really.
if you'd like. Yeah, it's your prerogative. But yeah, if you like our content, please, again, like we said, hit the subscribe button, giving you plenty of time to do it. I really hope you do it because we enjoy doing all of this content for you. And we'll see if we can get some other Stooges this next week. Everybody's on their P's and Q's, and it's kind of pissing me off. Like,
Facts.
we need
People are
society
being
to let loose.
People are being too PC.
Yeah, and I'm not talking my computer.
Facts.
All right, that was a terrible dad joke, and I'm going to end on that one. All right, folks.
All right, people. We'll see you later.
$1 million.